What kind of boat do you have?
Open 50, old fixed keel Open 50.
And we're about to deliver her down the coast from where to where?
We are about to deliver the boat from Portland, Maine to Newport, Rhode Island. Should be like 300 nautical miles. Probably a couple days though. Should be pretty slow and light wind.
You're looking pretty pro. How many days of sailing do you have on this boat that you're about to sail from where to where next year?
Well, I'm gonna go solo nonstop around the world next year in the Global Solo Challenge race. But yeah, this is a brand new boat to me. I've only sailed it, just 2 days of light air sea trials up here in Maine. Working on the boat though. It's time to get moving. So we're gonna go to, like I said, Newport for our first stop, but should also be pretty light on the trip to Newport. So should be good. A lot of confidence in the boat. The boat's really fun to sail, really tough. She's been worked on quite a bit. She's in very good shape. My name is Ronnie, and in October of this year, I'm going to race this Open 50 sailboat solo and nonstop around the world in the Global Solo Challenge race. Join me on this journey as I prepare for my big race, move the boat to exciting new locations, and try to engage with the community wherever I go. In the last episode, we conducted our first week of sea trials in Portland, Maine. In this episode, we'll sail the boat on our first offshore delivery from Maine to Newport, Rhode Island. We'll also prepare the boat for delivery, attend the Newport Boat Show, and begin picking up our first sponsors. After a quick trip back to California to put my life in order, it was right back to Portland, Maine and the beautiful Maine Yacht Center to begin preparing for our first delivery leg south. I'm driving, but this is the view that you see of the yacht from the freeway. You can see the yacht from the freeway, which is pretty cool.
Take the exit, then turn right onto Veranda Street.
Cruising down the dock here at Maine Yacht Center. The rain just stopped. It's been raining the last 2 days. Just got in yesterday. Super rainy all day, and super rainy so far today, but it's just now stopping. So I'm gonna try to get some stuff done. Boat's on a mooring ball right now because it's a lot cheaper that way. And tomorrow at high tide in the morning, we'll bring the boat into the harbor and actually do some work for a few days to get ready for our delivery. There's a class 40 on the dock here. It's doing the same race that I am. It's class 40 number 15. It's an Owen Clark design. Older boat, but really, really nice, really solid. Actually not that many miles. Pretty, really, really nice boat. G'day, gorgeous. The mighty Sparrow. About 3 days until our first delivery leg down to Newport, Rhode Island. Just got the boat back onto the dock. It was out on a mooring ball. A couple things I want to do to it in the next few days. Mostly just getting it ready for a delivery. We have most of the safety gear, but we don't have any flares on board. So I need to go get some flares, and organize everything and clean everything, but the boat is definitely ready. As our first campaign volunteer, Diesel up there, he's rigging up my lifeline netting right there with the Dyneema lash it. Jose's got our new heavy frac kite.
It's Dunkin' Donuts.
What was that? That was $30 windsurfing equipment right there?
Yeah, extremely lightweight surf equipment, windsurfing equipment.
What, they wanted $200 and you got it for $30?
They wanted $200 for this, but windsurfing equipment is a trick for the $30 promo.
Pick her off of a different boat. It's a masthead kite off of a 42-foot boat. It fits perfect as a frac kite on this boat because the measurements. I was talking with a friend of mine and he had a bunch of spinnakers and I was like, yeah, in theory that's going to fit perfect. And sure enough, it looks like it fits about perfect.
Sweet. So how do you know how much to put in?
The rough guideline is to bury, you want to bury 72 times of the diameter. On the dock, I spliced together a new bobstay to support the bowsprit. And then we also switched over one of the spinnaker snuffers to use with our new fractional spinnaker. All the slides. Brand new mass track, brand new cars. Yeah. So the stack pack's like one of my top priorities right now. After 2 days of preparations on the dock at Maine Yacht Center, we moved back to the mooring ball so that we could do one last day sail in Maine and then depart for Rhode Island the following day. Got the guys from Maine Yacht Center on board. Thanks for working on her. So what do you think after all the work that you did on her? She sailed pretty good?
Pretty sick, man. Ripped.
Big rips. We're doing 9 in anything basically.
Damn fast.
Well, good job, Maine Yacht Center. We appreciate you guys. Maine behind us. Got Jose driving right now. Trimming. Keith's trimming. Yeah, leaving Portland. You can see the boat behind me. Even in really, really light wind, we're still doing like 5 or 6, and actually our heading's not too bad. So, what is it? Saturday afternoon. Hoping to be in Newport before, by Monday afternoon, like less than 2 days. Once we arrived into Newport, we docked at Fort Adams, site of the last Volvo Ocean Race stopover in Newport. Shortly after hitting the dock, Keith had to head back to Florida, but Jose and I were still together for a few days to attend the Newport Boat Show. When we had left Maine, we had actually left about a week earlier than originally planned to time our Newport stop with the Newport Boat Show, where I was making a last-ditch effort to get Sparrow onto the docks at the boat show in an effort to gain sponsors and awareness for the campaign.
So how do you think that went?
I don't know, man. The problem is they have a bunch of vendors and they already had all this stuff lined up 6 months ahead of time. And my boat's not exactly small or shallow or easy to dock. So I understand the challenges, but Rachel gave us an option. She's like, do you still want to come down here? I was like, we're just gonna huck it and pray. So we sailed down here, we got a slip, and we just threw a Hail Mary. So hopefully we can get it into the boat show this weekend. In the end, there simply was not room to get Sparrow into the boat show. There almost was, but it would have been really, really hard and ultimately dangerous if it got windy during the week, which it did.
All right, what's your goal for today?
Got a big day today. Going over to the boat show, gonna pick up a new reef line from one of our first sponsors, New England Ropes. Gonna grab that reef line, gonna swap out a shackle as well on one of the runners. I'm gonna do a little bit more networking, and then we're gonna come back here.
How's the grassroots fundraising going?
Dude, I just had a guy come over from this 12 meter. It was a big regatta this weekend. He bought a shirt and then brought all of his friends by, and they bought 5 shirts. We just paid our slip fee for the day. So shout out to the 12 meter Weatherly. We have 5 guys wearing Sparrow gear on the 12 meter. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's cool to see people. It's cool to see people see this campaign and think it's as cool as I do. It's really inspiring. Ripping along in Newport, we got Kylie from New England Ropes.
Hey.
Got some sponsors on board. We got Jose.
Aloha, Ronnie!
Last day in Newport before he leaves. He came down from Maine. And we got one of our other sponsors, Peter, the director of US Patriot Sailing. We are ripping along in Newport on a gorgeous Friday. I got some brand new rope from New England Ropes. Thank you very much, guys. Brand new reef line. Brand new shackle back there from Wishart. Boat's getting dialed in one day at a time. Yeah! Kylie, what do you think of the Open 50?
Love it. It's awesome. It pass.
You stoked to be sponsoring this program over in Spain?
Hell yeah. We love fun. Love giving ropes to good sailors doing fun races.
Join us on the next episode as we spend more time in Newport and then sail the boat upwinds to New York. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support our content. Mahalo.